Oh. Oh, what's that? Oh, is that... oh, YGO. It's the Millennium Eye and Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Yes! We're doing it! We are playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. Oh my. It's a game I used to play quite a lot as a child. Played quite a bit with my dad as well. This is a weird Yu-Gi-Oh game, because it's done slightly differently to normal duels. So, for those of you who don't know, me and James, we play a little bit Yu-Gi-Oh! I play a little bit more than him. I don't play as much anymore, but this is an OPS1 game I used to play a lot. And yeah, I thought, right, for anyone who's gonna start that off, I know it's not a Game Boy game, it's a PS1 game. The name's just a name, and it's not. I'm not gonna play solely Game Boy games. I was going to play a Super Mario game for the Game Boy. Turns out that's very difficult to control on a laptop. It's much more difficult to control anyway. So I'm gonna leave that for now. Maybe come back to it a bit later. Give it a test on the side and see how we get on. But at the minute, we're gonna play a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh. So let's do it. So we got the opening cut. Oh no, we've not got an opening cutscene. So I need to put in my name. My name will be Mike, as it more often than not is. Oh, can't jeweler trade with the same jeweler's code. Oh no! Now we get the opening cutscene. Oh, footsteps. What's going on? This is it. I found it at last. The forbidden treasure of the ancient sorcerers. No. No, I'm not doing that. Eh. Heh. Do 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 do. Do do. Ah. That bit also used to kind of give me the creep. Yeah, we know what game we're playing. That bit used to give me the creeps a little bit as a child. Because it was just very, like, sinister and like, oh. Not like the guy, but like, just the music and the atmosphere. So, hello, Balloon Man. My dear Prince, are you going to the city to play cards again? You are of royal blood, walking the city streets dressed as a commoner. Have you no shame? Quite frankly, I'm embarrassed. Bye. Wait, stop, my prince. Drat, he's gone. Now, we can go adventuring round, but I'm gonna... I know the way to do this when you go into... Because you can get access to free duel afterwards, where you can face all the people you faced before. And to face him, you need to go, wha-bam! And go back, and you'll be like, psych! I came back. I'm gonna mess you up. And he's like, oh, you've returned! Oh, you've returned! It is well into the night. Oh, if you want to play a game, oh, well, let's... I'm sure you'll find me a worthy opponent. Oh well, let's just... Let's check my watch for a second. Oh, yeah, it's time to duel! It's time to destroy you, you strange blue man. Okay, and now we can get to check what is in our deck. Let's see what types we got. So, up the top you've got all like... I was literally about to point to the screen there. So there's the order number, so that's just the number of the cards, and then there's the weird question mark. I can't remember what that is. Then you've got strength overall, then you've got attack power, the defense power, and then you've got type, and then you've got newest, I guess. So let's just see what types we've got. So we have loads of spellcasters, loads of zombies, that's good. Loads of warriors, beasts, and fiends, insects. We've got thunder, that's good. Oh shit. We got Raigeki. Good. We've got Invigoration, which is a good one as well. Thunder, Rock, and Pyro. Oh yeah. Okay, I can work with this. So let's go. Let's do it! It's our first duel against Simon Muran, I believe was his name, which is... I don't think he's actually told us. His name's Simon Muran. Okay. So what we have here is... So this is slightly different to normal Yu-Gi-Oh! If you hadn't gathered already. And what you do is you can either play your normal monsters face down as you... Or you can play your normal monsters just in attack mode, what have you, as you would. Or you can do this absolute craziness. Check this shit out. You can knock one to the side. I was going to try and combine them. But what you do, I keep thinking enter is start. So you can combine the monster cards in this and they just fuse together automatically. I'll try and see if I can do it with these two. Yeah. Yeah, combining. So we got our Dark Witch. I can't remember all the combinations. So there's what I was trying to do before was Spellcaster and Machine to give me Disc Commander. But the trick is to combine, for most of the monsters anyway, the trick is to combine them to give yourself some stronger ones. And yeah, that's pretty much just how you do it. But later on you get access to much more stronger monsters. These are balls. And after a while, if you play this game quite a lot, even if you don't like know all the type combinations, you find yourself saying like, is there some kind of like fiend water monster or like machine insect? You would think there would be a machine insect, because there's literally one called Launcher Spider. But doesn't work. So this is a game I played quite a bit, and it was much cheaper than normal Yu-Gi-Oh! Still is. Normal Yu-Gi-Oh! Is getting very expensive these days. Like I play a little bit occasionally. I tried to keep up for a while, but it was just too much. And you know, I was looking online. I was like, is there any way I can sort of like budget this? And it'd be like, you know. So I looked up like budget decks for whatever year it was, and it was like, you can make this budget deck which is competitively viable for under $100, and I'm like, $100 is a lot to spend on cardboard. I mean, it kind of is. So I don't know what the prizes are to win at the end, but I did. It would seem that I've taught you well. Bye. So what I'm gonna do now is oh shit, I didn't mean to go to the shrine. Let's go to the shrine anyway, and let's show you what's going on at the shrine. This guy's like, oh, you can't come in here, even though you're a royal man. I don't know you're a royal man. The card shop. Good old-fashioned card shop. Oh, hello, huge man. I'm going to save. Fantastic. I'm also going to build my deck. So, what we got is we got a new card called Haniwa. So what I'm going to do is there's certain cards that you'll find, the certain types you'll find will be more useful than others. I'll tell you one that's not really of much use at all is water types. I don't generally find many good water types. So that'll do. So I've added in another rock type, but the one you really want is dragon. Dragon's good, because then you start getting your twin-headed thunder dragons. And that's the way to do it. Hey, let's go play some cards. Let's go to the Joker Ground. That's where you're gonna find people playing cards. And then you're like, oh hey, it's Tayana, and Jono is apparently here. How about a duel? Sure. Mess you up. So then we've got our... Yeah, that's fine. We've got our friends Tayana and Jono, because we are the prince, and it's basically the same as the anime. Okay. Okay. trying to remember the name of the zombie sorcerer, if there is one. It's cool because I'm gonna do this and get myself a zombie warrior. Oh yeah! Suck it, Tayana. Can't get past my Skelemans. So yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh's getting really expensive, and to keep up, you do need to keep buying booster boxes and then trade in with other people, and it's just not worth it a lot of the time. Like you'll spend hundreds and hundreds of pounds and then, you know, when it comes to the next set that gets released, it's just like, you know, now that archetype's either been debuffed or there's one that's so much better, so you know it's not really of much use to you. So it looks like you're just gonna have to spend more money, and you're like, oh yeah, thanks Konami. But that's why I just sort of I try and play for fun. I try and build fun decks that, you know, that I could just mess around with. Like me and my fiance will just play occasionally, and we'll just have a bit of fun. Like she plays fairies and spellcasters and stuff like that, and I play. I've got a fun deck that I built that's filled with all my favourite cards. I have another one that's based off Arcana, the guy from the anime, and it's pretty cool. I like him off his Dark Magician. And then there's another deck that's built solely for the purposes of summoning Camion Wizard, or Camion Wizard, I don't know how you pronounce it. But the sole purpose is just to get that card out. And the only reason I have that card is because it looks so freaking badass. I don't know why I love it so much. Right, let's see if I can get this to work this time. So, Buku, work with me here. I hate books. So yeah, the only reason was to summon Camion Wizard, and it's just completely built around that. And you know, I just really like Camion Wizard. I just think it's really cool. And when you've got a goal like that, you know, it's fun to work with that. You know, it's fun to have that goal of just getting that one card out, even if it is trash. I like it. I think it's fun. Okay, so I think a couple joules, that's enough for this one episode. So what we'll do is we'll come back to this next time. We'll face the other people around here, and then hey, there's some kind of festival going on, so maybe check that out. So, take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye. Why in the blue blazes do I record under a blanket? It's so damn warm.